Hey guys, Michigan EDC here coming at you with another knife video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a tag that's going around YouTube right now. It is 5 knives to rebuild your knife collection for $500. Let's dive on in with some of my picks. First knife is going to be, I wouldn't use this exact one because it would put me over budget, but I would use this model. And that would be the ever popular Spyderco Para 3. Again, not the Blurple scales and S110V, but I would go with the FRN scales and Magna Cut variant for $145 on Amazon right now. Pretty hard to beat. You have a lot of durability with the compression lock, large size gloves, and I can get a 4-finger grip on it. Feels pretty good choking up too. And you get Spidey hole for some fidget factor. For the money, extremely hard to beat, guys. Absolutely love the Para 3. That would be my EDC choice. Next, let's go with my budget beater. On this channel, budget is anything less than $100. We are going to go with the Civivi Vision FG. You're looking at about just over 3 inches of cutting edge on an about 4-inch blade. So, big sucker. But it doesn't carry like a big knife. It carries pretty good like a small knife, actually, or a medium or a schmedium, as a couple YouTubers have said. For $69, this is extremely hard to beat, man. Even if I change the budget to under $75, this still fits in. You have a ton of fidget factor. That is big for me, as fidget factor for EDC. JG10 handle scales. Ooh, I accidentally bumped the mat. Sorry, guys. Getting a little excited. And this is in, which steel are you? I believe VG10. Don't quote me. I don't remember. Or no, Nitro V. Nitro V. Yes, Civivi Vision FG and Nitro V. For the money, extremely hard to beat. Very hard use folder, guys. For a budget knife that I'm going to be whacking on, I want something that's going to hold up, that holds a decent edge, that has some pretty good toughness, some pretty good corrosion resistance, just an all-around banger. And the Civivi Vision FG is that. But Michigan EDC, you can get a harder use knife with a triad lock. Well, yeah. That's why I have the Cold Steel Code 4 in here for my hard use folder. You have 4 inches of S35VN aluminum handle scales, the venerable triad lock, if I can do this on camera. Complete ambi knife too. Comes with a left-handed pocket clip. I have the right-handed pocket clip on. Backlocks are always going to be ambi. And then you can swap the thumb stud to left hand if you want with just a flathead screwdriver. So a Swiss Army knife will do that in the pinch. What more can I say? These are coming in at how much? Let me take a look at my notes. $77 right now on Amazon for a triad lock and S35VN steel that comes razor sharp. Excellent heat treat. I don't know what else to say about it. They're pretty fun and fidgety too for a backlock. Excellent smooth action. And they come razor sharp out of the box. This is going to be my hard use folder. Now, Michigan EDC, why do you have a hard use folder but not a fixed blade? Who said I didn't have a fixed blade on here? That would be this guy. This is another one. It's representing a knife that the similar model, but not the exact same one. I would go the Schrade Bedrock. They don't make this model anymore. This is the SCHF 52. They don't make it anymore, so I can't really recommend it. But for the money, they're pretty much the same knife. Look how thick these bad boys are. In full tank construction, lanyard loop or striking pommel, 4-finger grip. Got a ton of room on here. And backing up, I still got 4 fingers for chopping. This knife has chopped a ton of wood. And at about 7.5 inches of blade with just under 6.5, just under 6.5 of cutting edge. Pretty substantial. My only real gripe on it is the sheath, but for $45, beggars can't be choosers, man. You do get a ferrocerium rod and a diamond sharpener with the strike for the ferrocerium rod. It's just nylon, and it does rust like the dickens. The metal hardware and the eyelets and buttons and everything. It's not the best quality, but it does work. And I have beat the crap out of this knife. Beat the absolute crap out of it. For $45, if they ever brought this knife back in the 1095 that I have this one in, you bet your ass I'm buying a couple more. Now, I had a couple different options for what to do with the rest of the money. And I thought, let's do kind of a barbecue knife. Now, Michigan EDC, you can't get much of a barbecue knife for your budget that you have left. No, you're right. But you can get a conversation starter, which I think is what most barbecue knives are supposed to be. And that is the Worksharp RMX or Remix, whatever you want to call it. You have an integral, that works better. An integral M390 button lock thumb stud, wicked sharp, extreme slicer, full flat grind, deep carry reversible pocket clip, light as can be. I forget I'm carrying this a lot when I do carry it. And you're looking at about a 3-inch cutting edge, 3.5-inch blade, 3.25. Yeah, about 3.25 inch. For the money, these are coming in at $150. I think that would work perfect for your kind of gentleman's, or maybe not gentleman's, but your barbecue knife, your conversation starter knife. Because I think everyone needs one of those in the collection. Not necessarily a gentleman's knife, because, I mean, you could rock Code 4 as a gentleman's knife. They look classy enough. They're just big. I'm not really the classy kind of guy. I'm more of a ball cap and band tee kind of guy. So the Worksharp works perfect for me. Let me know down below what you guys would pick. I'm very curious to see what people in the comment section would say that they would do. And if you want to increase the budget, do it. I don't care. Just let me know 5 knives that you would restart your collection with that you have right now. If you had to restart. This has been Michigan EDC. Drop me a like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys.